Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing a diverse world, 3-minute time limit, and we've got a lot of trucks. I think it's in Spanish, especially with Jesus being one of the words. Vehiculo longo, which pretty much means long vehicle. I believe it's Spanish. I don't actually know for sure what that says, but I'm using my basic logic and reasoning to come to that conclusion that something that looks like it says long vehicle probably means long vehicle. We are on the right-hand side of the road, and we have a yellow divider line. I'm thinking we're probably in South America. Novo Horizonte, so I'm guessing it's New Horizons. You guys can, double check this. You could correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I never really took Spanish growing up, so all my Spanish is pretty much what I've picked up working in restaurants. BR 242, kilometer 767. We're on Brazil, route 242. Time to go find it. We got some time, so I don't mind spending just a little bit, even if we're just looking for route 242. We found 230. Now, it's been a crappy weekend. I don't know if you guys have had some shitty weather too, but let me tell you, man, it's been a lot of rain. It's been a lot of thunderstorms. We had a thunderstorm a few days ago that it was non-stop thunder lightning for gotta be like 20 minutes non-stop. Alright, we found 242. Kilometer 767. That's not gonna help us. However, we did find the road, and I think, just guessing that, good place. Not bad. It's a little further on, obviously. So, we really had one or two options. Either we were going to be on this end, which is where the location was, or we were going to be on this end, which is where I guessed. But still, 3744, that's not terrible. However, I'm expecting you guys to pretty much nail that run right on the fucking head. Alright, we got Tropical Island, we got what look like mopeds. The Philippines might be a good guess. Anywhere probably in the South Pacific. It just, you know it when you see it. You know the location. It's someplace we've been quite frequently. We're almost at 200 episodes of Geoguessr, guys. So we have some experience. Whether or not we'll be within a few, dozen kilometers of the actual location is a different story. However, I'm pretty confident we will be getting the majority of countries correct moving forward. Now, I've said it before, and I'll probably say it a few more times, but we have a skill now where if we wake up in another country that we don't recognize, we will probably know generally which country we actually are. The Anata Limestone Carver. Since it is in English, makes me want to guess the Philippines. Now, you don't really see too many islands in the South Pacific that speak English. It's just not very commonplace. We did learn through Debray and other sources that the Philippines do in fact have English as one of their, I think, 4, might be 5, but at least 4 official languages. So we got a bunch of master carvers, which, I mean, it's a lot of skill, it's a lot of hard work. Good for you guys. If you guys have a skill like that, that's fucking awesome. The only thing I've done really is I made a grandfather clock out of cherry wood when I was a senior in high school, and that took me like 250 hours. But phew, that I'm proud of that. It looks nice, and my mom loves it, and that's the whole reason I made it in the first place. But the Philippines, again, probably a good guess. Not really finding anything else. The issue with the Philippines is there's so many islands where it could be. I'm going to go with Mindoro just because the island sounds funny. And we're on Panita. Maybe it was Indonesia that had English as an official language. Whatever. That was terrible. Could have been better. Indonesia. Now, this is going to be interesting. Right-hand side of the road, definitely not the United States. We could be somewhere over by Dubai, which means we're in the United Arab Emirates. That's just first guess. This guy has no idea what the fuck we're doing. It looks like he's about to draw his gun on us. Dude, we're taking pictures. Fucking relax. We can go this way. We are on the left-hand side of the road, and now we're on the right. Or we just ignored his roadblock and just kept going. I think we just ignored the roadblock. Now, it's pretty open. Especially around this. Pretty open. I can guess, the United Arab Emirates. It didn't look like Jerusalem because their language is a little bit different. Is this a roadblock? And I don't know that flag. This looks like a gangster roadblock. And they're confused too. Is that the World Cup shirt from 2006? We could guess some other countries. I don't know what those flags are. And that language is pretty much most of the Middle East. We could guess like Lebanon or Jordan. I don't think there's Google Maps for Iraq or Iran. Afghanistan. Maybe a little bit in Saudi Arabia. Oh, we got another gangster. Gangster roadblock, guys. Like, why are they doing this? Couldn't tell you. But, ooh, hold on. That van might have something on it. We only got a little bit of time, so let's hope. Nope. That's, Wort Transport. Damn, I was hoping for, like, a website. Let's check the back. We got 30 seconds. We got time. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go with Jordan. It just couldn't tell you why. And we're in Tunisia. Alright. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. I was figuring we were going to be more in the Middle East, not the northern tip of Africa. But, you know, it's still 1,500 miles. It's a good chunk of distance. And now we're China, Japan, somewhere. Physics, and I can't read anything else. So definitely an Asian country. And with these cars, it feels like Japan. So hopefully, oh, and we're gonna be on the left-hand side of the road. I think it opens up a lot of possibilities. All right, we've been getting a lot of left-hand side of the roads recently. Have I just been getting like really bad luck with? I mean, it's not even like it's bad luck, but like I'm expecting, according to Debray, 1 out of every 6 you're supposed to get a USA location. And I've yet to ever get a USA location while playing the diverse world. And we've done a lot more than 6. So either I'm just unlucky, right? Or there's a lot less than people think. That might help us. Madawala Karawidia. So that's Madawala is probably town we're in. And it looks like school just got out. Hill County International School, Madawala Bazaar. Fuck me. Alright. Where's Madawala? Is that Taiwan? I don't think so. Hong Kong. Maybe. Probably not. We know where we are, but we don't know where we are. That's where the issue comes in. Like, we know we're in Matawala Bazaar, but we don't know where that is. And it's got a weird language. And we only got 50 seconds. And that's where the downside of timing things goes. But we're on the left-hand side of the road. Could we be, like India? Would India be a decent guess? Here's a green sign. That's a terrible sign. I don't know what the country of India's, like, writing style is. But I think we're gonna just have to shoot our shit. I know it's shoot your shot, but I don't think we're shooting our shit. Alright. We're gonna hope for luck. God be with us. Sri Lanka. Alright. I mean, generally the right area. It's better than guessing somewhere over here, right? I mean, obviously we could have guessed further south of India. Probably had a better point total. But we're doing terrible, if I'm being completely honest. And we got the A umlaut, which is awesome. And that's Velkommen, which is welcome. But it's a take on the German welcome, which means I think we're in a Nordic country, and I think Sweden. Couldn't tell you why. Just feels good. We got a golf course, so these guys are having fun. And I guess so we went down like a golf course public access road just to map it, because why the fuck not? Yeah, this feels different. Go. Yeah, that definitely does not feel very much like anything but Nordic. I guess German could be, because Germans do have the O over the umlaut, and it's a golfing area, so it's got to be warm enough where you can golf. And those Nordic countries probably get pretty cold. Now, don't get me wrong, there's places to golf all across the United States. So I'm only going off of like weather and like, I guess, assumptions. But Skepsdalstorm definitely feels Nordic. Looks like we got some water up here. We don't really have that. Nej and Farb, Fart, and Hemista, whatever. Let's see if we can get on the road. Let's see if we can just keep going down. And let's see if we can't find a route number, a highway number, anything that's going to help us really pick out where we are. Because as of right now, Germany and the Nordic countries are a little further separated than I would probably want. But at this rate, you guys are going to beat us anyway. You're probably looking at scoring at like 14,000 points, which I can't even hope to get. Mardstegen. It just... Now, I saw a speed limit sign. Doesn't mean that Germany doesn't have speed limit signs. They just don't have, like, a lot of speed limit signs. But a pizza place, and then Hervix Snas. Let's just go with the border of Denmark and Germany. And we're actually outside of Stockholm, which is Sweden, which is what I pretty much originally said. Sorry about that, guys. Should happen sometimes. It was Sweden, which is my original guess. So I should have listened to myself. We all know this. I talk about it quite frequently. But I do hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully you guys got some good locations. I do hope to see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.